Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами я, Монстр, и мы начинаем проходить игру MaxPayne3. Мы пока начнем с одиночной, потом будем уже играть в это. Давайте на среднем режиме пойдем. Так, ну что ж, давайте начнем. Я немного вначале пропустил, то есть он переехал в новый город, как бы.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
I'd
arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. You just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear.
Короче, нам надо своего начальника
Got this floor?
освободить.
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Понятно. Так. Щи. На, я ему в череп прям просадил так жестко. Так.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Так.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
На балкон надо где куда.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Да выстрелил бы ему в хэви и все. Так. Тащи, чувак. Я ему вообще-то в хэт попал.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work! Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Короче, нам надо теперь мужика, наверное, разыскать.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Так, навеки яро воспользоваться открыто. Да блин! Перезаряд. Так, понять, более удаляю частично. Хорошо.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Камера, так, застрелить последнего врага. Так, замедляем камеру убийства. Так. Короче, все. Продолжите исследовать. Так, понятно. Так, вот это тему я хочу. Тут патрон прям зашибись. Чувак, полоточек. Постой!
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a
Я
shot.
сегодня как привыкну, могу чуть быстрее бежать. Так.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work
Охренеть!
hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Чё, долбанули? Можно было замедление нажать, так. Так.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Да, блин. Как это замедление пользуется в этом самом... Так. Так, ну, чё, тебя на машине ехал?
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Ой-ой-ой. Видели, который сделал смертельный выстрел. И, так, цель с помощью проведения на нужную цель прицел покрасить. И какой из них? Так, понятно. Удовлетворяюще. Понятно. Бора-бора. Короче, они разговаривают не там. Макс. Да стреляй по колесам. Так. Не ошибись. Вот, тащи. Например, выучить. Так, и как замедление там делать? А, понятно. Короче, ладно.
Mr. Bronco!
Мистер Бранко. Бранко, чувак. Так. 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 Короче, жесть.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
Опа, ну.
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Just like
Да, специалист, вы вовремя.
Vocês aí, que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Да, перевод заебись, конечно, не только.
Chama uma ambulância!
fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so.
Ладно.
Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Нифига наследили. Дайте мне премию.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Блядь, ты можешь это телек сделать? Купи приставку там телевизионную. Или просто приставку его.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Ну конечно, пора поспать, блядь. Набухался, наглотался, обмяться, блядь. Или хера знает, что там. Таблеток, блядь. Да, у тебя кровать охеренная просто. Глава 2. Стой.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know, she lives in the favela.
Да как шлюпка.
Sister.
Тебя не вешали.
What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde!
Удачи. Удачи. Сейчас, наверное, набухаются с кем-то там. Начнут драться.
I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
Для чего это за правой блондинки прическа, блядь? Такое чувство, как вам с утречка, блядь, пальцы в розетку засунул.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us.
А в брюнетке, блядь, одна доска и два соска,
Oh,
блядь.
but you know how it is, didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel,
Ебал икры, блядь, у
I think I
блондинки.
might have an interesting investment for your brother. We'll call him up, homie. I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia? Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Чувствую, это веселье все вылето на конфликтную задницу. Нифига себе.
Nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man? I love you, but Claudio can advance. Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona or Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here as a fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Nah, need to Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
Как у меня
What do you
получается?
do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Ну да. Сейчас все начнется. Начинаем. Бляха, да что вам так хочется их убить, а? Ну и конечно, теперь это самый высокий человек впереди. Чувак, полет навигатора. Тут я уже не достану. Так, чувак. Воу. Так, это
I
последний.
hadn't seen it coming.
Yeah,
That
чувак,
was no
мне нужно
surprise.
твоё
It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Перезарядим.
The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Так, ну где тут еще один выход? Так, да что такое живучее, а? Так. Да охренеть ты живучий, а? Так, пацанчики. Воу-воу, воу-воу-воу-воу. Бля. Так. Чуваки вообще шалели. О, я вот эту тему хочу перехватить.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Надо
Son of a bitch.
так, где вот? Так. Вот чувак. Прости, не увидел. Да блин, почему медленно не ставится? Я ж сразу нажимаю. Понятно. То есть тут сразу как стреляешь, надо нажимать на кнопку, чтобы медленно сработала тема.
Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was
Oi.
time for me to add my 2 cents.
Да что за фигня? А, на критический ран.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Тащи. Короче, все у меня отхватили от души. Да. Так. О, так зашибись вообще. Так, мне надо захлебнуться.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Так, сюда.
Elevador! Entra! Entra, caralho! Cala a boca, sua vadia! Está ali!
Сучки.
Cala a boca, sua puta!
Так,
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopath.
О,
These guys
ладно.
weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad
Давай,
with
давай,
G-strings.
старичок.
A couple
Выбирайся.
more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day.
Давай быстрее. Беги, беги, ну.
I had a ride to
Ты меня
catch.
сюда увез. Ищи меня.
All I said!
Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna!
Мочи. Пилота.
Macy, we can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Винтовка. Это где? Что? А? Вы чё, охренели? Ладно, сейчас сделаем вот так. Тащи. Тащи. Тащи, тащи. Тащи. И тащи.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Bring it around!
Я разворачиваюсь, держись.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Беги. Беги, Аленка. Воу, тихо, тихо. Куда их не удалось, не было. Да на! Ты мне никак не бегай. Блин, перезарядка.
Elba! He's gonna shoot!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Бляха. Я его не увидел. Короче, ладно, сейчас я их разматываю. Так, где этот чувак, который тут убегает? Вот этот, да, я увидел. Так, чудик посидит там. Где следующий? Давай, побежала, побежала. Гуляет. Оп. Что натворишь? Да блин. Так, кто там? Готово. Да куда мы бежим? Да не ссы, чувак. Проверяю, что она там. Рэп. И рэп. И все. Так. Так. Что ты там так долго творишь? Иди сюда. Иди ты сюда. Вот. Hello, motherfucker, нельзя. Короче, атака у нас пуля летит. И хедшот. Ну черт, осторожно! Чувак, улетай. Ага. Нет, улетай. Красавчик. Да нет, не надо, он того сносит. Потом вот это. Короче, мы все равно не выиграем. Все, я понял, почему стрелять. Я еще думал, что мне красный не светит. Так, иди сюда. Там все готовы. Оп. Что за... Ты охренел, чувак. А чувака убить? Ладно. О, кайфовая.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Короче, ребят, давайте на вот этом конце закончим нашу серию. Продолжение вы уже увидите в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на наш канал. Всем пока-пока.